we're going to record this just very briefly, and I'm going to ask if there is any spirit present to show themselves. Now, I'm not going to force, I never force spirit to show themselves. I welcome them and I invite them. So just as a part of a way of showing you how this works, I hope you're interested in this. I'm going to begin by doing our ITC session. So I'm just going to move that over a little. Alright, now I'm going to hit record. It's recording. So Spirit, if you could please come forward. So I go tap, 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 tap. Spirit, please show yourself, if you are able to, in this water. So it's like tap, 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 tap. You can see the water moving and just catching the light which is off to the side. Please reveal yourself, Spirit. Please show your face in this water. I welcome you. Now that should be enough. So I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to put this down, and we're going to have a look at the actual video. Now hopefully, so Spirit, if you could please come forward. Hopefully I can bring this over. Yep, and I can possibly enlarge that. So it may actually be better, just in hindsight, if I do that. I'll see if I can do this in slow. So this is where I'm asking Spirit to begin to show themselves. And I'm just beginning with the taps. So it doesn't happen straight away, but then you begin to see them come through. So I feel that up a bit further is where we're going to be seeing. Okay, now if you have a look here, in that area there is a small face that's forming. So here it actually looks like a hat, hair, nose, face. And we just keep going. Now that's probably pareidolia if anything, but let's keep looking here. Now if you look closely, it looks like a distorted face, like the nostrils are being stretched out, that type of thing, but we've definitely got something coming through. Then if I don't have anything coming through, I'll be very surprised given the number of spirits around me last night. Just going through this step by step. And sometimes we can get some really, really clear, undisputable images. Now I didn't tell them that I was going to be doing this today. Normally I do. I just thought I would wait and see what may come through. Now here it looks like a forearm, shoulders, and a head. It's not exactly like a up the front type of image. And sometimes you can even get what looks like pets coming through. And I've actually had my pets come through on many occasions. That looks like an old lady holding a baby, but that's obviously pareidolia. That's not anything particular. This is where you've got to identify what is pareidolia and what isn't. And for those that don't know what pareidolia is, it's if you look up in the sky, for example, and you make shapes out of the clouds, then that's considered pareidolia. If you see wood and it happens to look like it's got a couple of eyes looking at you, then that's pareidolia. Now over here, I can actually see a part of a face. It appears to be hidden in here. And this looks like a old bonnet around her head. So you can possibly see that. Let's go on. Now some images might actually, well this one looks like my dog actually. Look at the ear here, the eye, the snout, the mouth, and there's the actual shape. So if I were to take a snapshot and bring that down, here we have, let me just let that customize around. Okay, so here there's the other ear. So can you see? And here is, so that really should be like that, if anything. Can you see that? And here, his eye, his nose, his mouth. So what do you think about that? That's obviously my dog. I'm going to take the lines off him though. He was a Chihuahua Foxy. So I'm going to save that. And I'm going to bring that over. I'm going to make a new folder. And I'm going to call it ITC. Where did I put it? ITC. Okay, so there's one. And then we just move on. Now I don't know whether you heard that talking then. That's my resident spirit Chris. He's around. So that's the end. That's gone back to the end. That almost looks alien.